Hi everyone, my name is Ijeoma Ucheibe and welcome to my channel where I talk about HR related content and its intersection with the law under the Naija HR Chic Series with me. Today I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic that got me thinking and laughing, right? And we've all done it. HR professional or employee watching me, we know we do it every time. It's called gossip in the workplace. Yes, we all gossip. Oh, I heard that this person is being paid so and so. Oh, I heard that this person is being promoted. Oh, I heard that this person talks a lot. Oh, she's just posturing. She's just this. She's just that. Are you asking yourself, is it worth it? Is it any good to gossip in a working place? In a working place like we call it in Nigeria. Is it that bad? Is that ugly? And I'm going to start with the bad. Obviously, nobody likes to be talked about in the workplace. I don't like it. I've had it happen to me so many times, and I think it's one of the, I don't want to call it perils of the job of being a HR professional. I call it the perks. Staff will always talk about you. Get used to it, my people. If you're a HR professional and staff don't hate you, trust me, you're not doing your job well enough. They must hate you for something. You cannot be perfect. Are you kidding? So what happened that day was I had this, I wouldn't call it exchange of words, because I know when staff are very, very frustrated, they tend to want to shout and do all that bits. And what I did was I tried to see if I could have a conversation with this member of staff, and it wasn't working. And voila, the person next, in the next couple of minutes, I heard my name being called. This staff was literally talking about me to another staff, more or less reporting me to say, oh, this is what this person did and I'm so over her and blah 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 blah. And I'm thinking, girl, I understand your language. I may be Igbo, but like I understand other Nigerian languages, believe it or not. I might not know how to speak it, but I understand Hausa, I understand Igbo, and I understand a bit of Yoruba, right? I'm not going to tell you the language this person was speaking. So I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Where is the place of respect for my position? Like, you were wrong. Why would you be talking about this? I felt bad because I felt like, okay, what's this person supposed to do? Are they supposed to walk up to me and check me? There's that part of you that is already pissed. The nerve and blah, blah, blah. But when I thought about it, I was like, is this going to be important in the next 1 week? Nah, move on. It's a very difficult question to answer most times, and I take time to answer that question. Like, when I'm very upset about something, I ask myself, is this going to make me lose sleep in the next couple of months or in the next 1 week? No, I move on. But of course, that's why we have blood running through our veins. We have feelings. But then again, I said, okay, that is who this employee is, and I'm going to just find a way to just be cautious around them when it comes to certain situations. But then again, there's time where gossip is actually good, like when I got news, right, that my salary was going to be increased at a certain organization I worked at. It was good gossip to hear, because I've written everything I must have written about my values. I've added to the company, my expertise, my qualification, and blah blah blah. Then to now have that jolt, I heard this and heard that so it's gossip, but very good gossip, because it was helpful for me at the time, and I needed that boost in my spirit, because it's money, it's probably temporary and all that, but the fact that you're going to be getting 15 naira instead of 10 naira was a huge deal at the time. Guys, let me just be honest with you. I'm an Igbo girl and I like money. Let's not be talking too much about being HR, right? Then when I now heard that I was going to be COO of the very first recruitment firm that was dedicated to placing employees for law firms and legal departments, oh my god, it was such a huge deal, because I knew I'd worked my behind up to get to that point, but to now actually hear the receptionist talking about that, having to type your letter, and yes, were they supposed to be privy to that kind of information? Probably not, but it was good to hear. And then I had to keep my face straight and pretend like, oh, no biggie. It was a really big deal, guys, because I was thinking, oh my god, I get to be this person that I've always wanted to be. So it was good gossip at the time. So gossip can be bad. It can also what? Be good. Then it can also be very ugly. That gossip about that team leader who is harassing his subordinate. Oh my God. It can get ugly because sometimes it gets to HR and your HR has to take necessary actions to escalate to management to either nip it in the bud and make sure it doesn't happen to another employee and probably save the organization employer brand wise and also money in court if that employee should take them to court for sexual harassment or victimization or whatever it is, because we seem to have a lot of those issues cropping up every other day, and the National Industrial Court is very sympathetic to employees these days. So it's almost like every other day as employers you have to keep your guard up. You have to make sure that you are erring on the side of the law, right? So is gossip good? Is it bad? Have you had this very juicy gossip that was very helpful to your career? Have you had this very bad gossip that you're wondering, am I really that terrible that staff cannot even walk into my office to tell me, Ijeoma, I think you are this, right? And is it that bad? Like, is gossip that ugly that you think that it should be nipped in the bud? Let me know in the comment section. Hey, I might be on the fence about this, but I think that some gossip can be good for the workplace. Just my opinion, right? Like I always say. But let me know in the comment section what you think about today's video, right? Let's chat. Let's chop it up. You can follow me on Twitter. No, not on Twitter. No, just kidding. You can follow me on Instagram and LinkedIn at Ijeoma Ucheibe and on TikTok at Naija HR Chic. And please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please, please, please. We need to hit 100 subscribers before the second quarter of this year. Please, please, please. I'm begging. Right? Let's spread this good news of what I'm talking about on this channel. Let's share. Let's comment. Let's keep it interactive as a community. And most importantly, don't forget to like. Because that way, as you're liking, you're putting it on another person's playlist. Thanks, guys. I'll chat with you much later. Who knows? Very, very soon.